Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Tuesday, May the 23rd of 2023. Many blessings to you all. Remember, this is our collective energy for all sun, moon, and rising signs. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. And don't forget, thank you very much in advance to click that like and subscribe button. I know you guys are already subscribed, but please like this video. It helps to promote it out into the great and powerful Google algorithm, which will put it in front of more people who need some daily encouragement and enjoy the video as much as you do already. So thank you in advance for that beautiful energy, and let's crank up our relentless optimism, our positiveness, using the law of attraction, the law of divine compensation, and our ability to focus our intention on creating our best possible life now. As we move forward in the energy, let's see what the cards have to say. Ooh, we got the Knight of Wands, which means it's time to make haste. This is action being prompted. When the Knight of Rods shows up, he's usually on horseback. This is a little more modern deck, so it doesn't have the horse, but it still means the same thing. Take action, and you're going to get a nudge to do that, or an outright shout. This is the moment where there's no more time to delay. It's time to make action, and rightfully so, because here comes the Tower. When the Tower's coming in, this is the universe making some big change. This can be a complete reconstruction of something, so completely tear it down and build it back. It can be the energy of releasing you from something that's held you captive and allowing you to be in a place of the obstacle being removed so that you can move forward in the direction you choose. So whatever that Tower represents, whatever it's been blocking, holding, or trapping, it can no longer do so because it must get out of your way. We like the energy of that change, and ready for action, ready or not, here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light. Come on. Divine Spirit. We have this Princess of Cups saying this is the energy of the universe providing what you need. So don't worry, the change that's happening is to allow the energy of the offering of the universe to bring you what you need. Divine Spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have our 3 cards out. I hope everyone had a wonderful Monday, because boy, an embarrassment of riches is awesome. I just hope everybody got the chance to plug into that. Now remember, it may not show up on that day. This is just the beginning of the energy moving. So allow the movement, because here's your focus. The 2 of Pentacles telling you stay focused no matter what. You're in the flow. This is also the symbol for infinity. And that's funny because there's the 8 of Cups right behind it. So it is definitely an open door for you to move forward. Stay in the flow. Stay in the momentum. This is where you focus. Don't let anything else interrupt what you're focusing on. Remember, you're focusing on my best possible life now. So here comes awareness. Being aware that you're the one putting energy out and receiving what comes back from that energy is very important. So, we go blindly through life until we realize there was a way we could direct things. And this is why we're doing this particular reading. Awareness. When I focus on positive energy, I am aware that I attract more of it. Everything that you're focusing on is like a magnet drawing yourself to it, whether you're focusing on what you don't want or what you do want. So pay attention and don't focus on what you don't want. Because if you spend most of your time trying to reject what you don't want, you're attracting what you don't want. Whether you feel like you're rejecting it, but what you're doing is actually giving it more juice to come in. So stay focused on the positive only and keep yourself out of the fear and doubt and shame. Okay? So be aware. You set the pace. You're the one that sets the frequency. And have patience. Doesn't mean give up. It means keep your focus. Even when you don't see anything happening, stay in the energy of the flow. I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. That means have the discipline to keep focused even when you see nothing. Because when you see nothing, it's not a nothing. Our eyes cannot see beyond a certain spectrum. So, quantum things are happening, right? Quantum things are happening. Oh, well, there's our card. Helpful people. It does help to get around people who are like-minded. When you amplify the energy through other people gathering, that is part of the energy of success, is being in a place where other people are also in the same frequency as you, because you amplify each other the more that come together. I won't go into all the ways that is because you already know. It's already part of the texts and many, many, many different sacred texts about gathering as a group. Authority. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. So just because you have the power to create doesn't mean that you should use it in a negative way, because that's the exact opposite of what you're supposed to do. Don't abuse your ability of having authority over your energy and your creation. Don't use it to do harm to other people, because that will come back to you. It always does. Rainbow. Oh, and we had You Are a Jewel yesterday. You are a jewel, even though you may not see it. Even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold waits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. And so it is. Rainbow energy. That is exactly what it's about, is being in the frequency of alignment. Patience, as though we need to be reminded. Obviously we do. Patience is here. Double patience. Patience is required at the moment. You may feel that there is nothing moving. Things aren't going as fast as you would like, and there is a lot going on energetically. The current situation causing concern is evolving positively. Let go and have patience. You will eventually realize that this whole event was in fact a blessing. All is perfect as it is. Trust. You are eternally loved and guided. So know that you know that you know that the universe is conspiring in your favor, and allow it to conspire and create, and allow yourself to be still and don't meddle with it, because when you start switching up your energy, you start losing the focus on it. So we want to be a solid laser toward the end result that we want. Hello, there's your new beginning. This is the way everybody wants a change. The Fool is the great change cycle energy. So we close the door to the past. We move forward into the future with a very solid sense of adventure. You see, she looks very joyous as she's about to jump into the destiny in the energy. Now, she's not jumping off a cliff. There is some ground there. And the universe will meet you where you are. So don't worry about it. Allow yourself to move into the new thing, even though you don't know what's there. That's why there's nothing showing, like no ideal, because it's about what you believe is there for you, what you're continuing to move forward in. So as the cycle changes and you leave behind what no longer serves you, it completely closes that energy off. So nothing is lingering from the past. It is a perfect, clean slate that you start with there. And right in the same position as yesterday, the Nine of Swords. You're like, oh, it's real. So you know this is a confirmation reading here, because this is showing up again. It's telling you the new cycle is beginning, and you're in the place of, I don't know what it is, so I'm going to sit here and freak out a minute. Listen, none of us know what our future holds. As much as we pretend that we do, and we go along the calendar thinking everything's going to be the same as it was last week and the week before and the week before that, right? It does have its moments. Well, we had the Tower yesterday, so you know there's change, and everything you want lives on the other side of this fear. Ooh, kicked that over, didn't I? So that's the energy of that. Allow yourself to release, feel the fear. Feel it. Let yourself go, oh, there it is. There's my sign. Change is definitely at my doorstep. This is what I will embrace, my best possible outcome. I will embrace that the universe is conspiring in my favor. And as I step into this new thing, the fear will dissipate the minute you start moving forward. And there's the positive outcome, the Four of Pentacles, which is financial abundance and money in the bank. So financial stability, remember the 4 is all about being stable. And that's money in the bank. That's the bank. Think of it as it's being deposited. So there you have it in the energy of creation. All you have to do is stay persistent, allow yourself to be patient, make the moves when it's time to move. And you saw earlier, it's going to prompt you. You will be pushed in the energy of moving forward. So allow yourself to go smoothly as you are continuing. The more that you repeat, see, this is, well, I want to get this one little thing in here. The more that you repeat that you are believing in your success, the more you actually start to believe it. Because it's no longer a new concept that might be possible. When you convince yourself that it's a normal thing for you to succeed, and that you always succeed, every time you put your foot down, a new blessing comes in, that the universe has your back and is continuously conspiring in your favor, then it's not a foreign concept. Because you've already made peace with it and said, you know, that is possible for me, so I'm going to continue to repeat it. When you become in that energy more and more and more, that's why the affirmations are important. It allows you to really be okay with it showing up instead of going right into fear and going, I don't know if that's going to work, right? We want to let go of that knee-jerk reaction to block, because that's what she's doing. She's blocking. See how she's all withdrawn? She's pulled inward instead of being out here where she's open, right? So just know that the mantras we're saying over and over again are to help you accept the fact that these wonderful things are out there for you, and then when they show up, you don't immediately reject them thinking they're not true. Okay, so there's one of my guides was nudging to get that in. So there you have it. Royal Mystic Collective Wisdom coming at you. Many blessings to you all. Have a beautiful Tuesday. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste, my friends.